Hello everyone, this is Big Al Hoffman Vlogs here. My name is Al. I'm going to go through today how to change a stoplight switch or a brake light switch, which depends on what you want to call it, on a 2000 Dodge Grand Caravan. Though I've never replaced one of these before, it looks really simple. Basically there's just a plug-in on this. This is the new switch. Basically there's a plug-in here, and this here you put it in and turn it 30 degrees to get it to be in the right spot. So anyways, we're gonna get right to it. Here we go. So before you come across the fact that it's a brake light switch, make sure you check your fuses. They're under the hood of the vehicle there. I'll show you where they're at right here. Make sure your brake lights are working. I have a hard time believing that all my brake lights and my third brake light went out at the same time. So I'm assuming that this is the culprit right here. It's only a $13 part plus tax at your local auto parts store. All right, so under the hood of these vans here, this is your fuse box area here. You just push these two tabs in right here and peel it up. And on the diagram here on the top of the lid of the fuse compartment, you look for stop lamps. It could be a different place on every vehicle, so you just got to find it on there. So then you just find it on here, which is on mine, that's this one right here. So, and I checked it, the fuse is fine. All right, so what you have to do to get to this thing here is you got to get this plate off of here. And there's just two things that you find a penny and you just stick it in there and turn it 90 degrees. And there's one here. And then this whole plate will come out of here. This is a really simple job. And right here is your brake light switch. So you turn it 30 degrees and it comes out. So then what we got to do is get this plug out of here. So what you're going to want now is a small screwdriver to poke these things here. Hopefully this comes out easy. I've never done this before. Just kind of pry them out of there. And there you go, that's the old one out. And all you gotta do is plug the new one in. All right, now that I plugged this in, my brake lights are already working. So when the tab is pushed in is when the brake lights are off, because when your brake pedal is up, it's pushing that button in. When your brake pedal is not depressed, this is pushed in, and when you push the brake down, it releases it. So right now I don't have it put in there yet, and the brake lights are already on, so I know this was my problem. So let's get this thing put in here. And then it goes in just like this. There's this opening right here, and the square part on here, you put it into the opening and then you turn it till it clicks. I'm going to show you on the old one. There's a little tab right here, and it goes up into that where the tab is in the opening on the top here. So you gotta, there's only one way you can put this back in. If you depress the brake pedal a little bit, I think you'd be good to go there. So you just get it so it's in there, turn it 30 degrees, and then that's it. And then go to the back and make sure that the brake lights are off when it's in there. So the brake lights are off right now when it's in there. So I'm going to run into the car and I'm going to make sure that when I push the brake down, that the lights come on. All right, looks like that did the trick. Nice having the camera to tell me if the lights came on, because I don't have anybody out here with me, so that's cool. Anyways, yeah, you want to figure out if your lights are turning on, just set up a camera behind there, and you can find out if the lights are turning on. You can always erase the footage afterwards. Anyways, then after that, you got to put that plate back on. Here we go. Okay, so all there is left to do is on this end of this thing, goes up into a slot right here. And then you just put this up into here, get these started, grab your penny or whatever coin you have that'll fit in here, turn it 90 degrees, turn it 90 degrees. The job done. So that, my friends, is how to change a brake light switch / stoplight switch on a 2000 Dodge Grand Caravan. Now I'm sure that other models of Dodge Grand Caravans, probably up to like 2009, will probably be exactly the same thing, if not newer ones too. I don't know. It's going to cost you $12.99 plus tax and some kind of a coin to get that plate off. No other tools needed except for a screwdriver to pry that connector off. That's it. Very simple job. Hope this was helpful to you. Make sure you check out my other how-to videos that I have up on Big Al Hoffman Vlogs. And also I do some vlogging, so check out my channel. If you like what you see here, please feel free to subscribe. There will be more how-to videos as more things go wrong with my vehicles. Have yourself a great day, and make sure you share it, no matter what anyone else thinks, because that's what makes you you, that's what makes you unique, and that's what makes you stand out, and that's what makes you awesome. So don't be afraid to sign it, and say it with me, passion.